A long flight doesn't wear you out because you're getting older. It wears you out because nobody ever taught you how to fly one. 12 hours in a tight seat, dry air, stiff legs, a back that won't forgive you. And after 70, one small mistake near the start can follow you all the way to landing. But the travelers who arrive rested aren't lucky, and they're not in business class. They just do a handful of small things the rest of the cabin never thinks about. Today, I'm walking you through 10 of them. The exact habits that get someone our age off a long-haul flight feeling human instead of wrecked. Number 1 is the one that decides whether you lose the first 2 days of your trip or step off ready to enjoy it. And number 4 is the one almost everyone gets backwards. Number 10. The seat you choose before your body pays for it. Here's where a comfortable long flight is won or lost before you ever board. After 70, your seat isn't just a seat. It decides how often you climb over a stranger, how fast you reach the bathroom, and whether your knees get to stretch for the next 12 hours. Most travelers buy the ticket and forget to pick the seat. Then the good ones are gone. The moment online check-in opens, usually 24 to 48 hours out, open the seat map and choose on purpose. For most of us our age, an aisle seat wins. You can stand, stretch, and move without waking the person beside you. And a quiet secret, a back row that still reclines with no one behind you to complain. Your defense. Set a phone reminder for the exact hour check-in opens and pick your seat then. Choose the aisle if you'll be up for the bathroom or to stretch, the window only if you sleep leaning. Avoid the very back by the galley and bathrooms and skip exit rows with fixed armrests. Look for a row that still reclines so you're not stuck bolt upright for hours. Magic phrase, is there an aisle seat with an open row behind it? That's the seat sorted. The next one starts working the second you sit down. Number 9. Compression socks, on before your legs complain. This one looks small and matters more than almost anything on this list. Sitting still for hours lets blood pool in your legs. After 70, that means swollen ankles, heavy feet, and a real risk of a dangerous clot on long flights. Doctors call it deep vein thrombosis. And graduated compression socks are one of the simplest ways to lower the odds. They support circulation, keep the swelling down, and keep your feet warm in a cold cabin. The trick is to put them on before the problem starts, at home or right after takeoff, not when your feet are already tight. Your defense. Wear a graduated compression sock around 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury, unless your doctor says otherwise. Put them on before you board, not halfway through the flight. Pair them with water and movement. Socks alone aren't the whole answer. If you have a circulation or clotting condition, check with your doctor before you fly. That keeps the blood moving. This next one keeps the rest of you from locking up. Number 8. Move before your body gets stuck. Socks help your legs, but they can't save the rest of you if you sit frozen for 10 hours. After 70, stiffness builds quietly. You watch a movie, you eat, you doze. Then you stand up, and your back, knees, and ankles have all forgotten their job. So don't wait to feel stiff. Move early and move often. It's the same thing that lowers your clot risk. You don't need to do anything dramatic in the aisle. Your defense. Stand up and walk slowly toward the galley every couple of hours when the seatbelt sign is off. In your seat, circle your ankles, flex your toes, and press your feet into the floor. Roll your shoulders and gently arch your back a few times an hour. Use a trip to refill your water as your reason to get up. That's movement handled. This next one is the one almost everyone our age gets backwards. Number 7. Drink before you feel dry, not after. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They wait until their mouth is dry to ask for that one tiny cup of water. By then, after 70, dehydration is already making you tired, foggy, and dizzy. The cabin air on a long-haul flight is drier than most deserts, so you get ahead of it. You don't chase it. Your defense, Bring an empty bottle through security, then fill it before you board so you're not waiting on the cart. Sip steadily all flight instead of gulping a little when you're parched. Go easy on the coffee. It dries you out faster than you'd think. On a very long trip, add an electrolyte packet to one bottle. Magic phrase, could I get a full bottle of water to keep at my seat? That keeps you clear-headed. This next one decides how your stomach treats you for the next 10 hours. Number 6. Eat light before your stomach punishes you. On a long flight, food becomes something to do. The tray comes, you're bored, the cabin's dark, so you eat the whole heavy thing. After 70, a rich, salty, heavy meal before sleep leaves you bloated and restless in a seat you can't escape. The smarter move is to eat lighter than you would at home, foods your body already knows. Your defense: choose simple options: a plain sandwich, a banana, unsalted nuts, a soft granola bar. Pack a familiar snack from home so you're not stuck with only the tray. Eat your bigger meal early in the flight, not right before you try to sleep. Keep it small. You want to land light, not heavy. That settles your stomach. And that's the first half. Quick question: what's the hardest part of a long flight for you? The seat, the sleep, or the stiffness after landing? Tell me in the comments. Your tip might help another traveler our age arrive in better shape. And grab the free printable version of this checklist. It's linked right below in the description. Hit subscribe, because number 1 is the one that decides whether you lose the first days of your trip. Number 5. Set up sleep before you're desperate for it. Sleep in economy is hard for anyone, and after 70, the wrong position turns a long flight into hours of neck and back pain. The mistake is waiting until you're exhausted to get comfortable. Do the opposite. Build your little nest early before anything hurts. Your defense: bend the headrest wings inward so your head has something to lean on. Put the small airline pillow behind your lower back, not your neck. It changes everything. Bring a real eye mask and a soft scarf that works as a blanket or neck support. Buckle your seatbelt over the blanket so the crew can see it and won't wake you to check. Magic phrase: I'm going to rest. Please don't wake me for the meal. That protects your sleep. This next one protects the energy you have left. Number 4. Beat the noise before it drains you. Here's the one people get backwards. They think noise is just annoying. On a long-haul flight, after 70, constant noise quietly drains your energy. The engine hum, a loud movie 2 seats over, a crying child, someone snoring behind you. It keeps your body tense and your rest out of reach, so you bring a noise plan instead of hoping for quiet. Your defense: pack noise-canceling headphones. They soften the whole cabin and calm your body down. Download soft music, white noise, or a calm podcast before you leave home. Carry foam earplugs as a backup. Roll them thin, insert gently, hold until they expand. For the worst seatmates, wear the earplugs and the headphones together. That guards your energy. This next one keeps the things you need from ending up out of reach. Number 3. Keep your essentials under the seat, not overhead. One of the biggest long-haul mistakes is putting everything in the overhead bin. It feels tidy, until you need your glasses, then your medication, then your charger, all while the seatbelt sign is on. After 70, that's not just annoying. Reaching your medication on time matters. So you keep a small kit at your feet. Your defense: pack a soft pouch for the seat in front of you. Medication, reading glasses, charger, lip balm, tissues, a snack. Keep any medication you take on a schedule in that pouch, never overhead. Add your travel documents so you're never digging in a dark cabin. Keep it slim so it doesn't steal your legroom. That's your control center. This next one fixes the way you feel before you even land. Number 2. Dress in layers and beat the dry cabin air. The outfit that felt fine in the airport feels all wrong 6 hours up. After 70, tight waistbands and stiff shoes make a small seat feel even smaller, and the cabin swings from cold to warm and back. On top of that, the dry air leaves your lips, throat, and skin tight and tired, so you dress for the air and you keep a refresh kit close. Your defense: Wear soft, loose layers, easy pants, comfortable shoes, a light top, and a zip-up sweater. Bring a lightweight scarf, blanket, neck support, or eye shade in one. Keep lip balm, hand cream, and face wipes under the seat and use them before you feel dry. About an hour before landing, freshen up and change your socks. You'll feel human again. That's comfort handled, and now the one that decides your whole trip. Number 1. Beat jet lag before it steals your first days. This is the one that matters most, and the one almost nobody plans for. After 70, jet lag hits harder and lingers longer. Lose the fight, and you spend the first 2 or 3 days of your trip foggy, wide awake at 3 a.m. and exhausted by lunch. Win it, and you step off ready to actually enjoy where you went. The secret is that beating jet lag starts before you land, not after. Your defense: the moment you board, set your watch to your destination's time and start living on it. On the plane, sleep when it's night where you're going, eye mask on, and stay awake when it's daytime there. When you land, get outside into daylight as soon as you can. Sunlight resets your body clock faster than anything. Many travelers find a low dose of melatonin near destination bedtime helps. Check with your doctor first. Go gentle on that first day. A short walk beats a long nap that wrecks your night. Magic phrase: set my watch to destination time the moment I board. After enough long flights, you learn that arriving rested was never about the size of your seat. It was about the small habits you started before takeoff. But there's a way to not be stuck in that tight economy seat at all. The free upgrades flight crews quietly hand to travelers our age if you know what to say. It's on the screen right now. See you there.